Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hi. How's it going? My name's Marge. Welcome to my tube. I'm a vocal wise clown. I thought I'd do it outside today because it's a nice day. And I tried to beat all the noise, but kids were coming out to play, the neighbors. They need to play outside more. Kids don't play outside anymore, man. It's weird. I guess maybe at parks and stuff. I don't know. I don't go there, but it seems like the last places I've lived, there are all these kids around, but they're never outside playing. Anyway, there's a couple things I wanted to talk about, and then I got stuff to do today. I'm learning some gardening trades, and it's harvest season. So, I got to see the season 2, episode 1 of The Good Doctor, and I freaking cry every single time I watch that show. And a lot of times it's just out of joy, it's out of recognition, it's out of relating, one human being relating to another. Because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to take our energy with another's and make a positive interaction. And with that positive, it's supposed to encourage other people to do that too. Leah came back. Aren't you gonna say hello? Well, just as soon as every single one of my nerve endings sits the F down. Anyway. Every lid's got its pot. Yeah, it's a good show. It's about taking all things into consideration. As many things as you can, even facts that you don't know. But you know? Like, knowings, like intuitive inklings. It's where the clairs come in. More people are becoming clair, and they don't know it. They don't know what to do with it. They don't want to talk about it with their friends or family because, well, that's how the mental institutions filled up. But then they don't talk about it, and then they freaking exterminate their own light. So, kind of a pickle. So I'm trying to get people to be comfortable with the dialogue like this. Just talking about feelings and emotions and music and movies. Because everybody has all the same ones. That's why people go to the movie and it's the number one, because they resonate with that. I'm still not over America making Jackass 2 the number one movie in the nation. So, Heidi and Jenny Moonstone did a show with Jeff. I swear I met that guy before. I'm gonna have to ask my friend Jim. We'll just say I did. And then later, if I did, I'll announce that I stand corrected, because that's what grown-ups do. They admit that when they're wrong, and a lot of what's wrong with society right now is just plain lack of manners, dude. And why do people lack manners? Well, it kind of fits into what Heidi and Jenny talked about yesterday, where ego. There go my ego. There go my ego. Well, I see it when people feel really small inside. They need to take all the stuff from the outside and put it in themselves to make them bigger, to fill themselves up. But what's happening? It doesn't work at all. I saw a video. It was just the title. I hate that freaking YouTube defaults to homepage. I freaking hate that, because I see shit I don't care to see. Your recommendations. You're way off if you're recommending this to me. And it was poverty mentality. I'm freaking sick of poverty mentality. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of people talking about poverty mentality. How about this for poverty mentality? If rich people didn't have it, why do you hang on to it? Like you're gonna take it with you when you die. And why do you gotta collect so much of it? I don't want to create any kind of idea of division, because I will be rich. I already am. I am rich. I don't even have running water. because I'm rich within. This whole, every now and again, I mean, the planets align for people to wake up to who and what they really are, that we are a spiritual being living a human existence. We're spiritual first, so when people are greedy, it kills your spirit. When people drink, it freaking takes your breath, which is life. It removes what makes you live and care about other people. I went to meetings. I had friends that me and Bill W. had mutual friends for a long time. That's where I learned a lot about people. Well, in a more saturated, concentrated way, because you listen to the same stories over and over and over again. I would quit. That's where I stopped looking at people, because I would just feel that vibrations. I look at people in the eye. You'd be surprised how many people won't look at me in the eye. They just avoid it at all costs. It's weird how people receive me. I don't get it. I would think they would receive me better, but maybe it's just the planet isn't quite in alignment yet. So, you know, I hope to be able to drive fucking fast cars and go to places that only the privileged get to go. But I hope that I get to bring some friends who never thought that they could go too. Yeah, because I always thought I could. I never knew I was small. I never knew. So they made the mistake of showing me the little engine that could. And then society told me I couldn't. But I bet I can. I'm really excited. There's a movie coming out, Star is Born, and this goes along with what I'm talking about with the alcohol. When people feel small inside, and I know this because I felt small. I felt small for a long time. And now I'm so big. I'm big, I'm bright, I'm shiny. Because there aren't a lot of people that do respectable things in the world. And I'm here to show them how. Please and thank you goes a long way. Asking for permission instead of forgiveness. What the F is that? Are kids taught the golden rule anymore? I took it to the extreme. We're coming into a time of balance. Everything is balancing out. So if you've been a jerk for too long, you're probably going, what? It's all this karma is being repaid. It's being repaid. He got 3 to 10 years. I knew he was a bad man the whole entire time. I can read a bad person. And then you let me freaking talk to him. I could tell you what made him bad. It doesn't even matter if it's in this incarnation or another one. And if I can't get to the answers, I know people that can. Fill your spirit and your soul with things like music, nature. They're always here. I am surrounded by nature all the time. A big old blue heron came flying out of the like, good thing I wasn't going down to get my toilet water. I don't know who would have been more freaked. So they let me know. My time is done. I hope you have a rad day. Peace.